I used to always build my own bikes. The sort of best memory I have of doing that was when I worked when I was about 16 or 17, part-time at weekends and summer holidays in a local bike shop, and I saved up every bit of my wages to build the bike for the season ahead. Oh yeah, it had to look cool. You know, you had to make it look cool at that age. It was, you know, a lot of it was about how it looked, but because it was a race bike, it was about performance too. The first time didn't go quite so well. I built these wheels, went to a crit, and the second corner, when I sprinted out the corner, the whole wheel collapsed, the back wheel collapsed, and yeah, I'd not quite done it correctly. So I learnt my lesson. Part of the stuff, I suppose, it's about you either match it or you go for a contrast in colour. So you don't want to, you know, less is more, I think. You know, not going for necessarily shiny components, but the kind of more muted ones, the black ones look quite cool. Well, this is just a one-off. This is just for a special competition. It's like an autumn version. These will be unique. I mean, they're all individual, so yeah, each one's different. They'll look different. Kind of distinctive feature of the Hoy bikes are the track bands. You know, the three bands, the blue, the black, and the red band. So when that goes on, it'll be a bit, hopefully, look a bit more like the Sa-Calobra that we know. The bikes are understated, but they perform very well. And I think the biggest thing we want to see is when people get on the bikes and they test ride them, that they actually come off with a smile on their face and say that was really good. And that's a limited edition, a very limited edition autumn special. Yeah, we've got the option to use some of this on the bike itself, so we could go for the kind of twigs, you know, potentially coming up from the bottom bracket and the seat tube, or some leaves, the birds obviously migrating, which would look quite cool. I think in this one, I quite fancy the twigs actually, making it maybe a little bit, getting these ones on here. And this is going to be the colour combo for this one. Bit of retro brown, quite nice with a sort of burgundy paint finish here. That'll look nice. There we go. It's like the Denver Broncos. That looks really good. I like that. It's a bit different, isn't it? The one of three sticker on. There's only 3 of these bikes to prove they're unique. And this is the first one. So I'm going to put the little sticker just on there, try and make it as straight as possible. And that will be lacquered over. And a little subtle reminder that that's just one of 3. And each one's unique.